What does an Eis Ratzon mean if Hashem is not moody?
So this expression, opportune time, we find this in Chazal, that there are certain times which is an opportune time where you can approach Hashem and it's more likely for your request to be answered than any other time. What does that mean? And what's the basis for that? To explain this, let me just give a little introduction. We know that Hashem has different attributes that are mentioned in the Torah. The attribute of kindness, the attribute of mercy. Hashem is wise. And in Chassidus, we refer to it as the 10 spheros. These are the 10 spiritual attributes. And the obvious question is, what do we mean when we say that Hashem has attributes? Hashem is infinite. He has no description. He has no form, no physical form, no spiritual form. How could we define him and say he has this attribute or that attribute when he's absolutely abstract and infinite? The answer is, there's a story in Gemara where someone asked Rabbi Gamliel that it says wherever there are 10 people, the Shechina is there. And he said to him, how many Shechinas do you have? There are so many shuls, and every place Hashem is there. How many are there of him? And he went out and he asked them and said, does the sun shine in your house? Yes. Does it shine in your neighbor's house? Yes. How many suns are there? And he said, there's one sun, but the sunlight shines in different places. So the same is with Hashem. Hashem is one, absolute one, but his light shines in different places where it's conducive. For example, where there are 10 people to make a minyan. The same principle applies when we talk about the attributes. Hashem is absolutely one. He's abstract. He's infinite. We can't attribute any kind of definition and description to Hashem. So when we talk about kindness or mercy or any other attribute, it means that Hashem manifests his light and his presence through the attribute of mercy or through the attribute of kindness, but not that he himself is defined by that. So Hashem he is infinite, and he contracts himself in the language of Chassidus, tzimtzum, and he shines his light through a very specific, finite attribute of kindness or an attribute of mercy or such. And for this, you need a special merit. You're asking Hashem to contract his infinite self and shine his light in a very finite, measured way. For that, you need a big merit. What does an Eis Ratzon mean? There are certain times in the year that for whatever reason, other reasons, Hashem is already shining that light of mercy, and he's manifesting his presence through mercy, through kindness, like the days of the month of Elul, or Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, at a wedding, at a bris. These are times when you go, even in shul, when you open the Ark, the Aron Kodesh, to take out the Torah is an opportune time. It means that these moments, Hashem's light is already shining. He doesn't have to contract himself from infinite into a finite light, but it's already there. And because that light of kindness and mercy is already shining, therefore it's so much more accessible and easier for me to access this attribute of Hashem of kindness and mercy by praying and asking for Hashem's kindness and mercy. And that's the definition of an Eis Ratzon.